Hi, and welcome to the Real Estate Scene with your host, Ann Rasheed.
Good afternoon. I'm Ann Rasheed, and here are today's top stories. A real estate broker recently had his license revoked by the North Carolina Real Estate Commission after being convicted of prostitution and not responding to the Commission's request for more information. The action by the Real Estate Commission will show up in our next Real Estate Bulletin. Historically, the bulletin has never published pictures of these licensees, but this will be their first exception. The number of meth labs in North Carolina and throughout the country is on the rise. There's a heated debate about whether or not this should be disclosed to prospective buyers. One local company has adopted a policy of disclosure. Recently, while showing an elderly couple a home, the agent stopped in the middle of the presentation and said to the people, "There used to be a meth lab in this house." The people thought about it for a moment. Their response, "That's okay. We like all kinds of dogs." Today, there's more than a 4-year supply of homes available for sale. Last week on the Oprah Winfrey Show, instead of giving prizes to the audience like a car or a cruise, Oprah simply offered to buy their homes back from them. A seller met with his agent after having his home on the market for 865 days. He pleaded with the agent, begged the agent on advice for how to get rid of that house. The agent had no new advice for the seller. Instead, she got in her car to drive away. While she was driving away, though, she turned on the radio in her car, rolled down her windows, and played this song. Burning down the house. That part always gets me. The downturn in the economy showing up everywhere. This week, #1 on the New York Times bestseller list, Suck It Up and Sell Your Home. Real estate agents are finding it harder and harder to get sellers to list their homes at fair market value. One recent suggestion from the National Association of Realtors is to recommend that the seller hire a state licensed appraiser to come in and estimate the value of the home. Of course, if they don't like their estimate, they can hire another state licensed appraiser to come in and estimate the value of their home. Of course, if they don't like that estimate, they can hire their brother-in-law, who just happens to be a state licensed appraiser. Each year, Forbes magazine publishes a list of the 10 most dangerous cities to live in and the 10 safest cities to live in. The National Association of Realtors has now published their own list of the 10 safest cities in which to practice real estate and the 10 most dangerous cities in which to practice real estate. Safest cities coming in at #1, Boulder, Colorado. As for the most dangerous city to practice real estate in, well, that would be Cairo, Egypt. Yep, looks like there's an opening in the Cairo real estate market. Safety in the real estate business has always been a hot topic here on the Real Estate Scene. Joining me today to talk more about this is last year's newest member of the $1 Million Club, Penny Pincher.
Oh, hello, Annie. And thank you for having me on your show.
Well, thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to join us. You look so pretty.
I know.
Okay, congratulations on being a member of the $1 Million Club.
Oh, thanks. You know, joining the Mile High Club has really changed my life.
$1 Million Club?
What?
You said Mile High Club. It's $1 Million Club.
Oh, whatever. I mean, I did. Well, you know, both are life-changing. You know what I mean? Let's just start over.
We can't. We're live.
Oh.
Penny, today our focus is on the safety of the sellers we represent. After all, having strangers walking through our homes makes us feel very vulnerable.
Oh, yeah. You know, very vulnerable. You know, on a Sunday morning, and you can't remember their name.
Oh my God. Penny, let's talk about a man posing as a prospective buyer, arriving at this seller's door unannounced, without a real estate agent, without an appointment. What do you recommend that the seller do?
Is he good looking?
Penny.
Well, you know, I tell all of my sellers in the very beginning not to let people like this into their homes. I mean, these people need to call me. They need to make an appointment. I mean, that way I can screen them.
Good idea. Penny, what about your screening process? Could you tell us a little bit about it?
Are they cute?
Penny.
You know, I'm just joking. Add a little humor. You know, when they pull up to the office, we write down the make and model of their car. And then we even make a copy of their driver's license. I mean, if they're cute, I frisk them.
Okay, you make a copy of their driver's license. Why?
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Well, actually, we do. I mean, we do that so when they call us back a year later and they ask, hey, remember me? I can look at the picture on the license and say, yeah, I remember you. Still got that bad haircut?
Okay, let's move on. Open houses. Penny,
Just a little humor.
yeah.
Just a little humor,
Okay.
Annie.
How do you feel about open houses? Have you ever gotten a buyer at an open house?
No,
Would you like to elaborate?
no, no, no.
Just
You know, I don't do open
She'll
houses.
elaborate.
I do not do open houses for the public. The only people who show up are the neighbors. And they've been looking in the windows all these years, and now I'm supposed to offer them free food and drink to come in and see what the sellers have done with their home. Nope, not me, sister. If I'm going to wine and dine you, I expect some action.
Ooh, that's interesting. Thank you for your insight. Penny, sellers have a fear that during a showing, some of their personal items may be stolen. When something like that happens, it's such a feeling of being violated.
Oh, Annie, you always find a bright spot in everything.
Here at the Real Estate Scene, we conducted a survey asking real estate agents what they thought the #1 thing stolen out of homes today is. We're actually surprised by the outcome. Would you like to guess at the #1 thing stolen out of homes today?
No, not really.
Guess.
Okay, all right. Well, iPods,
No.
iPads,
No.
knives,
Nope.
jewelry,
No.
money,
No.
ladies' lingerie.
No.
I don't want to guess anymore.
Guess again.
I don't want to.
One more time.
Oh, boy. Big screen TVs.
No.
Okay, fine, I give up.
Penny didn't realize that the #1 thing stolen out of homes today, prescription drugs. On the news recently, they interviewed a convicted drug dealer. They asked her, what's the easiest way to get your hands on illegal prescription drugs? Her response, I call a real estate agent, make an appointment to go out and look at a house.
You don't say.
What-
Vitamins. Vitamins.
Those are vitamins. Where did you get your vitamins?
Well, it was the big house I showed yesterday. I mean, these people must be in a lot of pain. I mean, you know, they're health fanatics.
Penny, we're talking about prospective buyers stealing things out of sellers' homes. We don't even think about real estate agents stealing things out of homes.
I'll share.
Penny,
You know, I'm trying to help the sellers out. I guarantee you these people won't leave their prescription drugs lying around anymore.
shame on you. Shame on you.
I'm sorry. Don't yell at me. I said I would share.
Why would you do something like this?
It's a tough economy.
We protect them, Penny. We don't rob them.
You want a blue one? I don't know what it is. Mr. Blue Pill, what do? Annie, have a blue pill.
What are you doing, thief?
I'm saving their livers.
Aren't you afraid of liver damage?
Well, don't we have two of them?
No, we have 2 kidneys, 1 liver.
Oh, crap.
Oh, you're a buzz killer.
Penny. That wraps it up. Folks, our time is up. Let's thank Penny Pincher for being our...
Penny.
Fine. Penny Pincher for being our guest today. And just remember, if your teenage children aren't stealing your prescription drugs, then your real estate agent probably is.
Hey, are you single? Come on over here.
Get her out of here.
Come on over here. Come
Help
on, come to mama.
Get her out of here.
Come on, let's... Want to
You're
dance?
going,
Come
sister.
on, come on.